your precious self had not yet crossed the eyes of my own playfellow.
Grace to boot. Of this make no conclusion, lest you say your queen and I are devils.
Is he one yet?
He'll stay, my lord.
My request he would not. Hermione, my dearest, thou never spokest to better purpose.
Never?
Never but once.
Why? Lo you now, I spoke to the purpose twice. The once forever earned a royal husband. The other, for some while, a friend.
Too hot. To mingle friendship far is mingling lights. Try to record this on me. My heart dances, but not for joy, not to joy. This entertainment may a free face put on, it may, I grant. But to be peddling palms, and pinching fingers as now they are, and making practiced smiles as in a looking glass, and then to sigh as twere the more to the dear. Oh, that is entertainment, my bosom likes not, nor my brows. Art thou my boy?
Aye, my good lord.
In effect, well, that's my welcome. What? Hast it smudged to thy nose? They say it is a copy out of mine. Come, Captain. We must be neat. Not neat, but cleanly, Captain. And yet the steer, the heifer, and the calf are all called neat. Still virgin olive upon his palm. Thou now, you wanton calf! Art thou my calf?
Yes, if you will, my lord.
Thou want'st a rough pasture and shoots that I have to be full like me. Yet they say we are almost as like as eggs. Women say so. It will say anything. But we're false as o'er-dyed blacks as we. Were it true to say this boy were like me, come, Sir Page, look on me with your welcome eye. Sweet villain. Thou dost make possible things not so held. Communicates with dreams.
What means Cecilia?
Something seems unsettled. You look as if you held a brow of much distraction. Are you moved, my lord?
No, in good earnest. How sometimes nature will betray its folly, its tenderness, and make itself a pastime to harder bosoms. Looking on the lines of my boy's face, methought I did recoil 23 years and saw myself unbreached. How like methought I then was to this colonel, this squash, this gentleman, mine honest friend. Will you take eggs for money?
No, my lord, I'll buy
You will! My happy man be his dole! My brother, are you so fond of your young prince as we seem to be of ours?
No, sir, he is all my exercise, my mirth, my matter, now my sworn friend, and then my enemy. My parasite, my soldier, statesman, all! What makes the last day short as December? And with his very childless cures in many thoughts that will thick my blood.
So stands this squire office with me. We two will walk, my lord, and leave you to your graver steps. Hermione, how thou lovest us, showing our brothers welcome.
Here in the garden, shall attend you there.
To your own bents dispose you. You'll be found. Be you beneath the sky. I'm angling now. Though you perceive me not how I give line. Go to, go to. She holds up the neb that built it, and arms her with the boldness of a wife to her allowing husband. I've gone already. Inch thick, knee deep, or head and ears of 420. Go play, boy, play. My mother plays. And I play too. But so disgraced a part its issue will kiss me to my grave, contempt and clamor will be my knell. Go play, boy! Play. There have been, or I am much deceived, cuckolds ere now. And many a man there is, even at this present, now while I speak this, that holds his wife by the arm, but little thinks she's been sluiced in his absence. Nay, there's comfort in it. Should all despair to have revolted wives, the tenth of mankind will hang themselves. Physic for it there is none. It is a body planet that will strike where 'tis predominant. 30,000 lots have disease and feel harm. How now?
I am like you, they say.
Well, that's some comfort. What, Camillo there?
Aye, my good lord.
Go play him, it is. Thou's an honest man. Camillo, this great sir will yet stay longer.
He would not stay at your petitions, make his business more material.
It's proceeded. You're here with me already, whispering, rounding, Sicilia's, and so forth. 'Tis far gone when I shall gust at last. How came's Camillo? That he did stay.
At the good queen's entreaty, to satisfy your highness and the entreaties of our most gracious mistress.
Satisfy. The entreaties of your mistress. Satisfy. Let that suffice. And don't you see, Camillo, that's past doubt, you have, and your eyeglass is thicker than a cuckold's horn, or heard. My wife is slippery, safe and justified.
I would not be a stander by to hear my sovereign mistress clouded so, without my present vengeance taken.
Is whispering nothing? Is leaning cheek to cheek? Is meeting noses? Kissing with inside lips, stopping the career of laughter with a sigh, a note infallible of breaking honesty. Horsing foot on foot? Skulking in corners, wishing clocks more swift, hours, minutes, noon, midnight. Is this nothing? What in the world and all that's in it is nothing. The covering sky is nothing. Bohemia, nothing. My wife is nothing. Nor nothing have these nothings if this be nothing.
Good my lord, be cured of this diseased opinion, and betimes, for 'tis most dangerous.
Say be, 'tis true.
No, no, my lord!
It is! Well, my wife's liver infected as her life, she would not live the running of one glass.
Who does infect her?
Why, he that wears it like a medal hanging about his neck! Bohemia! Aye. And now his cupbearer, whom I from meaner form have benched and reared to worship, who may see how I am galled. Mightst bespice a cup, to give mine enemy a lasting wing.
I could do this, and that with no rash potion, but with a lingering dram that should not work maliciously like poison. But I cannot believe this crack to be in my dread mistress, so sovereignly being honorable. I have loved thee.
Make that thy question, and go abroad. Just think I am so muddy, so unsettled, to appoint myself in this vexation? Sully the purity and whiteness of my sheets, give scandal to the blood of the prince, my son, whom I do think is mine, and love as mine, without ripe moving to it? Would I do this? Could man so blench?
I must believe you, sir. I do, and will fetch off Bohemia for it, provided that when he is removed, your highness will take again the queen as yours at first, even for your son's sake.
Please advise me, even as I my own path have set down. I'll give no blemish to her honor. Now,
go then, and with a countenance as clear as friendship wears at feasts, keep with Bohemia and with your queen. I am his cupbearer. If from me you have lasting beverage, account me not your servant.
this is all. Do it, and thou hast the one half of my heart. Do it now. Thou splitst thy note.
I'll do it, my lord.
It will seem friendly, as thou hast advised me.